Hey guys, this is Learning Cardistry with Shay. Let's hit it. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? I thought we would do the spring. Shit. Okay, like I said, this is about me learning cardistry. Okay, I'm not no expert. I've only been doing this for just over 2 months, and so I thought I would document my journey. And if anybody is new to it, pick up your cards and come along with me. I'm going to give you tips from a beginner, what I'm finding hard and what I'm doing to overcome them. So I thought today is the spring, because then when I look at this a year from now, I'll be able to see the difference. Okay. Now I've got a couple decks that I've sort of really worn in, and they're on their way out. So that's where the spring's going to help, because right now my spring. Oh, okay. Let's get this happening. All right. See, I'm pretty comfortable with the spring going like that. All right. So I can go a little bit further away. Yeah. Okay. Now for the really newbies, you gotta build up, your muscles. And it's like the first time I had a decent deck and I did the spring, it was like, oh my god. And Chris Ramsay did a really good talk on the spring, so go check out Chris Ramsay's page. And he said you're gonna be like that at first, okay? And it's so true. You just got to get used to it. Now, there's so many different ways I've seen people do it, but the main one that people tend to do is the 2 corners, right? And then you bend down. Now, depending on who you watch, will depend on which fingers to use. Like, some will say like that with the 3 fingers, but I don't know. I got pretty big hands, and I just find it my middle finger and my thumb. Although I've watched a couple tricks that I've been trying to work on, and yeah, it's sort of like they sort of say, well, go over here, and I don't know if my way of doing it's hindering me or not. But one thing I want to do is what all us newbies want to do, and that's the big and yeah. Like if you looked at my previous videos, I was talking about decks and how I got 2 good decks before I got these from Chad the Magician. And I didn't want to have them fall all over the floor and all that. So everyone will say, make sure you don't do it on a hard floor. I actually got a hard floor, but this deck's on its way out. So yes, the spring. And another thing to remember if you're learning cardistry, of course, you're going to want to, when you get the hang of it, you're going to want to spring to get better and better and better. And people that aren't into cards and aren't into the cardistry thing will find it annoying as hell. So this will annoy the shit out of everybody around you. So this video is showing me like this. Aha. Done. Okay. Now I've thought about doing a couple things. Yeah, I want to do the big one. So there's the one where you're following your hand. That's awkward. Yeah. And I've kind of got that. Now, from what I've seen, you go like this and then you follow with the hand. Now, I think I've tried it like twice, and of course, it was disastrous. So for documentation purposes, I'm going to try it twice with the 2 decks that are a bit iffy, and they're on their way out. Okay. Now, of course, you guys that are good at cardistry, tell me what I'm doing wrong, okay? Well, give me some tips on what you think would help improve this. But like I said, I've only tried the big one a couple times, so okay, you ready? Oh! Shot too hard, I think. Oops. Okay. Let's try this again. See, it's just not good. So I'm hoping that when it comes to like the year mark, I'm just going to be able to go and grab it. So I don't know how, whether it's, you know, trying to release it slower and then come up. So yeah, like I said, this video is more for me to see what I'm like in a year's time. Because I plan to get this down. It's just going to take a bit. So, almost out of cards here. See, I just can't get the hang of it. I can spring just holding it. But this, I guess, is something that you got to do. Okay, so they're all over the place. Let's pick up the other deck. Oh, that one's a little better. So I got a feeling that's what you kind of got to do until you get the feel of it. I think it's more about the feel of it. So it's basically throw your cards everywhere. One last go. Okay, so that is my spring. Yeah, so the goal is what will this look like at the year mark? So I've got 8 months to nail that, and if I get it beforehand, you can bet your ass that I will be posting it well beforehand. So stay tuned. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and don't forget the notification so that way you're notified with all the videos. Oh, my light's flickering. But yeah, so yeah, subscribe and so you can see the progress and see how long it takes me to nail that down before I do. You know, I want to go bang, just like Jasper and all them are doing. They're just insane. Like, yeah, Jasper does it and the cards just sort of hang in the air and then his hand comes up and just scoops them. So that's the goal. And that's what it looks like when I try the big wide spring at the moment. And this is 2 months in. So I've got the motion down. Now I've got to get the performance. You think that's bad, you should see the Anaconda. That'll be another one. Anyway, I'm Shay. This is Learning Cardistry with Shay. If you like it, you know what to do. And I've left great links in the description of where you can go to, with great tutorials on the spring and all that. And like I said, I learned my first spring off the Chris Ramsay channel. So yeah, go see him first because I think his one's really cool. But yeah, I'm linking all the sites that have really helped me out in all these videos. So yeah, definitely check the description and I will see you later. Bye.